Oh my gosh. All right. So, may the 4th be with you. I wanted to come and give a mini reading today. Nothing major. Come check in on you, see how you're doing. Let's see what the universe has to share. We're going to take that black card. Oh, I like the way that jumped. So, we're going to take that. Okay. Let me get one card here. Today was a chill day. Oh, I like that one. We're going to do the 4-card spread. Okay, I'm going to take that one. Remembrance. This was face up. I read it. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through and as a soul and body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. All right. And then we got a bonus cats deck. So we're going to see what Barney wants to show us. Multi-dimensional cat being, I name him Barney. That's the name I give him. Unless you guys know of another name, hey, go for it. But Barney pops up from now and then when you got a cat spirit guide. All right, so we'll do Barney last. So let's do what the universe wants us to reach for, what the universe wants us to hold close, what the universe wants to shed light on, and then what the universe wants us to stay strong on, okay? So, what the universe wants you to reach for. Remember that you are number one. And then we just got the other card that said remembrance. So, having both these cards that both talk about remembrance. Was it this top one? Yeah. So this top card came out first that said remembrance. And this was a bonus card. So it wasn't supposed to be in the read, but it was meant to be in the read. And then this one says remember. So put your priorities first. Don't check emails or voice messages or social media until you've gotten into your day and accomplished some of the tasks you want to do. Don't answer the phone or text while you're busy. Other people's needs can occupy several lifetimes worth of your attention, and if you let them, they will. All right, so someone here needs to know to remember to put yourself first. And like sometimes we get caught up in doing what we want to do that we're not necessarily putting ourselves first. You're putting your wants first. And it's good to do what you want, but you should always put yourself first. Okay? So just a reminder for that. Emphasis on hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just doing a quick mini read. May the 4th be with you. What the universe wants you to shield or hold close. You are responsible for what you say and do. You are not responsible for whether or not people freak out about it. All right, so someone here definitely needs to hear this. This is what the universe wants you to hold close or shield, protect the fact that you are responsible for what you say and do. You know, just like I'm responsible for what I say, and I appreciate everyone here that are watching because you don't have to be here, so I appreciate that. But you wouldn't be here if I didn't know or understand, overstand, understand what I stand on is the value of my words and me sharing the message to you. So I am being responsible with my words and making sure that they reach who they're meant to. And I know they are because there are people here watching. There wouldn't be anyone here watching if there was not a message. So just make sure that you are holding your words accountable. But like also playing it back to the message of remembering, because again, the first card was putting yourself first. So like keep in mind or be responsible for the words you tell yourself. That is also important. This is what this message is, what I'm getting from this is because like you can be responsible for your words and say you're going to do something today and then don't get it done today, and then you say I'm gonna do it tomorrow, then tomorrow comes and you don't do it again. You're not taking responsibility for the words or what you tell yourself. So remembering priorities and to be responsible for yourself. All right. What the universe wants to shed light on, we have water your garden. And this comes from the Starseed Oracle deck. Water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. So that's going with today's message as well in regards to placing yourself first, watering your garden, and placing that self-care first, placing yourself first, doing, what makes you feel good, what's going to nourish you before you nourish someone else. Not saying that it's not important to nourish other people, but just make sure you nourish yourself first. And then once you've been nourished, you've been watered, your garden's taken care of, then you can affect other people. So that's always great. And then lastly, what the universe wants you to stay strong on, we have the root chakra. And this card comes from the Secret Activations deck. This states, the frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as the physical world. So tying this back into this message of self-care. So we are and then the self, and then placing yourself first before you look at any, phones or anything. The root chakra comes back to physical or the physicalities of the world. So, putting self-care, putting care in yourself, that is self-care. Making those agreements to say, hey, I'm going to drink more water today. And then just not actually saying I'm going to drink more water today, but saying it and actually doing it. So this thought becomes an action. And then you're playing with both your masculine and feminine vibe. So again, we have masculine, feminine energy. We're all of energy. So masculine energy is your thoughts. When you have a thought or an idea, that's an example of your masculine energy. When you accomplish that thought or idea, that's an example of your feminine energy. So this physical world, this physical plane is all feminine energy, your body included. But your body isn't just limited to your physical body. Your body is also your universe. So when you have a thought to drink water, you drinking water is examples of both your masculine and feminine energy. But when you make promises with yourself and then you fulfill those promises with yourself, that's examples of your masculine and feminine energy. Look how great you feel after you committed to this promise that you've given yourself. You feel great because you've committed to this promise. You've said, I'm going to do this for myself, and you remembered it. Again, remembrance has been a theme of today's reading. And then placing responsibility in yourself. Once you do that, you're going to create promises with yourself, which starts off mental and then eventually turns into physical, which turns into you being happy with yourself. You feeling great because you've committed to this. All right. And then last but surely not least, let's see what Barney has to say. I want to take this opportunity to give thanks to E, all the above. You can feel A through D whatever you want. Also, thank all the viewers who are watching right now. Currently, it says 0. And it just went to 2. So I'm in the middle of giving thanks to everyone who's watching. So thank you for people that just tuned in. Oh, okay. Well, it's the message that I have, sir. You rock. Yes, you do. Don't forget, we are all people in this universe, okay, that makes up each other. So, I'm just another cog in this watch of a life. Oh, that's so funny. Please like, comment, and subscribe on my videos. All right, so let's see what else. Find your voice, shout it to the rooftops. Be sure to take time for yourself today. You deserve it. All right. Let's get one more from this deck. And then I'm gonna pull a couple cards from You Are a Badass. Let's see. Ooh. All right, you got this. All right, so someone needs to hear that today. You got this. All right. Ooh. All right. Remember that done is better than perfect. Remember that done is better than perfect. So this is like the 3rd or 4th remembrance card we got today. Just get the damn website up already, or make the calls, or book the gig, even though you're not totally ready yet. Nobody else cares or will probably even notice that everything isn't 100%. And quite honestly, nothing will ever be 100% perfect. There's no better way to get things done than to already be rolling along. Momentum is a wonderful thing, not to mention highly underrated. So get off your ass and get started now. Hi, Kaden. How are you? All right. Hey, Kaden, Trailblazer, Michael. Decide you would rather be happy than right. That's a good one. Because the moment you decide you would rather be happy than right, you spend so much time trying to be right that you realize that sometimes being right doesn't necessarily make you happy. So when you remember to be happy, instead of always being right, then you will feel a lot better, ideally. Ideally. All right. So, where are you from? If anyone is watching this live, I would love to know where you're watching from. while I get a new card. Oh no, they left. All right. You need to raise your frequency to match the vibration of the one you want to tune into. All right, so let's yo, hello. You need to raise your frequency to match the vibration of the one you want to tune into. And the moment I did that, someone came in here. So hello. Yeah, let's get more people in here. Hi, people. I want to get like a smaller card because this deck is kind of big. Find a replacement. Notice the verbiage that runs through your mind when you're being the most heinous to yourself and come up with a new and improved response. For example, if everything you look in the mirror, the first thought is yikes, make a conscious effort to change it to hi, gorgeous. Do not spend your life clinging to the insulting decisions you've made about yourself. Instead, make the conscious choice to replace them with new and improved ones. All right. Hello, Amano. No. Anemo? Anemo. Yeah, like Anemo acids. I got a card for you here. Whoever's still watching, this next card is for you, okay? So make sure you stick around for it to be drawn. Oh, these are old cards I read already. Okay, don't forget, you are amazing. All right, so I am here to remind you of how amazing you are. And I know this because I got this card. And every card you pull, or every card I pull, is pulled for a reason. It's a gift from the universe. So the universe wants me to remind you that you are amazing. Every card pulled is pulled for a reason. All right, so I got 2 cards here. You're welcome. My self-care is a priority in my life. So that's so funny. So like, this whole message has been about self-care. If you've been here since the beginning, we were talking about self-care. We got the root chakra here. I just pulled the other cards, but water your own garden. So we were talking about self-care. All right. So we need to prioritize our self-care. Also, I'm the author of my own life. We are all the authors of our own life. So make sure that you are doing what you want to do. Okay. All right. I think this was a good reading to finish off. May the 4th be with you. I really think this was a great reading. Okay. Before I go, all day long we breathe unconsciously for ourselves. So let's just take a moment to breathe for someone else, whether they're thinking about you or not, whether you're friends with them, whether you're not. We just take a moment just to breathe consciously for someone else. So we're going to inhale and then exhale. All right. I love you. I love me. I love us. I love we. And I will talk to you guys another day. Bye.